Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Skizzlecraft SMP. My name is RedWolf416. Thank you for joining me on this stream tonight. I am still not finished with my Spawn Village starter build, so that's what we're going to be working on just a little bit more tonight. And glad you all could join me on this little building adventure. Music we're listening to is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It is a DMCA free playlist that you can find on Spotify. Really like his music. Just looking around, seeing what needs to be done here. We got to do a little bit more terraforming around here. And I would like to improve the roof line. I don't like how the roof comes even, intersecting with the chimney. It just makes it look like the chimney is chopped in half. So I want to fix that. Also, I had problems with mobs spawning up here. I had someone help me out by putting a bunch of buttons up there. But I want to make some adjustments. I want to make it just a little bit more interesting. So I think the roof line is what we're going to do first. Let me get some dark oak planks. We're going to move the roof line out this way on both sides a little bit. We're going to introduce some stair blocks and some slabs. And we may actually make it come out at a slight angle. But let's just get to that. I'm going to put my rockets away. Well, I am going to need those rockets here in just a second. But let's go get those slabs. If I can remember where I put them. Okay, dark oak slabs. Let's get these. And those. And we'll start with that for now. Let's see here. I've got some ladders. Did we use some ladders to get up there? On the outside of the chimney? Yeah, I could, but then I'd have to take them back down. Alright, so not every surface was covered with buttons. But, you know, the one who was helping me, you know, I think it was Claire Bear. You know, she did a great job anyway and improved my issue that I had going on. So we're just going to start by moving things out a bit. What I want to do is I want to make it so that the wood frame actually sticks up a little bit taller than the deep slate tile here. So I should probably put some temporary blocks in my hotbar. And hopefully by the end of this, I may have to go to the wool farm, but hopefully by the end of this we can have this be nice and spawn proof. Might do string too instead. Let's see what we can do here. Steve-O. A little bit more here. Let's make this last peak go out by one more. These actually probably need to be changed. Some of these probably need to be changed to stair blocks. But I'll get to that in a minute. So now we got to do the same on the other side. I'm gonna have to turn on hitboxes here pretty soon if I keep losing stuff in losing dirt in the packed mud. A little bit hard to see. Let's get a few more temporary blocks here. All right, now we can just come across here. Let's go around to the other side of the chimney. Wrong spot. Probably not gonna need that right yet. Alright. Chop that down. We need that there. And the next block is going underneath. Here. There we go. Now we're starting to get it. Ugh. Not exactly what I meant to do. Well, I'm going to be going through the rockets pretty quick at this rate. Just occurred to me I haven't been raising things up. I may have to do something a little bit different here. Yeah, let's get up a little bit higher on this roof. You know, this would be a good place to switch to the stairs that I meant to. Oh. Hey, Odysseus. Sorry, I have the chat on a different monitor. I didn't see you. I can't quite figure out where in the village you're building. I am... Let's see here. If you go to the nether portal underneath the spawn tree and go directly north, then that is my stable. Stable and inn. Looks like I'm gonna have to go sleep soon. Yeah, as I'm looking south here, you can see the nether portal there that goes to the main hub, and there's the spawn tree, and just past that, out of sight, is the castle. Well, at least I'm getting some parkour practice with this. Some of these blocks I may regret chopping out. I may need to put them back. But for now, we're going to see what it looks like this. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Ooh. I better eat some food. I get so focused on my buildings sometimes. Alright. Don't want to lose anything. It wouldn't be a big deal if I did, but it's just annoying. Okay, so I've got a gap there now. I need to do something about. But I think it's because I need to raise those two up as well. Oh, I thought I already did that. Maybe I didn't. That one's raised up. Getting some weirdness going on here. This one. I didn't get this one. We're going to do this one as a whole block. Well, that one was part of the 2. I'm really confused. Got 1, 2, 3 singles. Okay. That's one of the singles. That means that I should probably... Well, I don't know how I want to do this. The steps give it a different look. Oh, okay. I see where I've made a mistake. All right. This has got to go here. Let's get rid of that. That needs to go there. Get that one moved over. This one needs to come down. There we go. Now, that one also needs to get moved over. I know this is going to be going away. How do we want to do this? So I had things, I only wanted to move things upward, but apparently I also moved things outward that way. And that was not what I wanted. That made it so that this one was actually getting raised up by 2 when we only wanted it raised up by 1. Alright, let's get rid of all these temporary blocks, and then we'll take a look at it on this side from a distance. How are my wings doing? I am probably going to have to go to the ender before the end of this stream. Alright, so still got some blocks where they don't belong. Ow. Alright, let's get rid of that. That's good. Now let's get rid of these. If I like the way this looks, then I will duplicate it on the other side over there and carry this over. And once I'm happy with this, then I'll have a template for how it should look going over that way. let's come over here. All right, so maybe to beef those up a little bit, I'll have to use some stairs on the underside, but we'll see once I get the deep slate in there. I'm going to finish the frame, duplicating the frame out this way, and then I'll carry the deep slate out, and we'll see how that chimney looks at that point, which means I want to get some more brick. Well, I should say stone bricks. Not mossy stone bricks, just regular ones. Okay, so this side is probably wrong now. Might help if I use the right tool. Now what's next? More stairs. More stairs right there. Okay, we don't need this one here. You need stairs here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, yeah. And then we can take out this one. Stairs, stairs. Okay, it didn't take much to get back on track. We want right there. It's going to be stairs. And 3 sets of stairs. Alright, that's good. Let's do a slab here. And let's get rid of all of these. We can get rid of all of this too. And then I better go collect blocks so they don't despawn after I put some bricks in here. Let's see, here we are. I can get rid of that one. And I'll figure out some way to add a little bit more texture to this. I may be making the chimney a little bit fatter. I really haven't decided yet. Not quite nighttime yet. What do you think? Should I try a water bucket clutch? I'm usually not very good at those. I know I've got wings, but let's try it. Nope. Let's turn on hitboxes so I can see where my items are. One of these days I'll be able to stick that bucket clutch. What am I doing here? What was the pattern that I used on these? Tiles, bricks, cobble. I think I'm just going to extend the tiles out. It's only a few blocks. I don't feel like having to redo my entire gradient. I think now that I'm extending the roof out, it'll look okay for me to make the chimney stick out a little bit further this way. Ah! Ah! Oh, that was so close. I better eat something before I even try and land. I have a tendency to come in a little bit hot with the wings. Alright, so how do we want to do this? I kind of want to give the roof a little bit of a swoop up. So maybe I will make the top part be half slabs. And that way it can have a little bit more of a swoop up. And let's turn off those hitboxes. Yeah, we're probably going to put in a slab right there. Well, no, if we leave that like that, and then we'll do slabs along in here. We'll do some stairs in this area. Maybe, to match. But we'll have to go down. Yeah. Maybe I should bring my stone cutter up here. A little bit more num-nums. Yeah, let's put this guy down and see what we can get here. Let's get a couple of those for now. Oh, bye-bye. Ah, some brick. Okay. Well, let's go turn that into a slab then. Nice thing about what we've got going on here is I can get 2 slabs for every full block. What do we think? Do we think we need to go up by one more right there? Or should we keep it low? One more. Let's try that. And then this is my silk. Yeah. 1, 2. I think we can get slabs of this too. Awesome. So that'll make this top portion non-spawnable, except for that right there, and I'll add a couple of these buttons or something. In fact, are there any cobbled deep slate buttons? There are not. There really should be. Why are there not? Alright, well, let's get some more slabs then. Alright, what's the shape I'm going for? It's 2 of these past the wall. I think if I put stairs here, it's going to ease that. Like right now, it kind of like rounds over and flattens out up here, and that's not exactly what I want. But I think by putting in stairs here, it's really going to keep it angled upward more, sharper at the top. And I may actually make these solid again and then put a decoration up here. I'm not sure. Or I might make it flat and put a decoration. Because I've been thinking about putting anvils across the top just for a visual decoration. We'll see. I don't know. What do you think? Should I add anvils across the top? Let's see here. I'm gonna need a. Oh, let's put in some. Yeah, let's put in an upside down stair here. And that way, when we put in one of these stairs, that way. Yeah, let's try that. How many more do I need? I need 2, 3, 4 more. I don't want to overcommit to using stairs and then run out of other blocks. Ah! Gonna be a lot of that in this stream, probably. Yeah, I like the way that's looking quite a bit better. I may want to turn these stairs so that they're going out and kind of matching that bit. Or what I need to do is I need to get in here. See if I can do this. Is that the right angle? No. It is not. Stupid. Just occurred to me. I might have some other stuff down there that I need to pick up. Yeah. Can't lose that. Lots of names I haven't seen here before. Of course, I'm very new here on the server. I'm guessing that a lot of these folks were doing the Skyblock series, the joint venture with the Impulse, the ISV server. And that's why I haven't seen them. This is only about my 3rd week on the server, I believe. Let's see here. We need 2 brick stairs. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna steal you and you. All right, then we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might need that. Ironically, fixing the roof is probably taking longer than building it originally did. Okay. Alright, you know what? Go away. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think this is going to look a little bit better here. So let's get a couple more of these. While we're at it, let's pick this guy up. So recently the, let's see here, I'll turn off hitboxes again, I guess. The resource worlds reset on the server. So I've been spending some off-camera time going to the overworld. Now when I started on this server, the resource worlds had been pretty well gutted of ores and stuff like that. So I have spent some time off and on today, yesterday, just gathering resources. I finally got my first diamonds on the server. I know I have, well, I'm not wearing diamond gear, but I do have diamond tools. because I was in the resource world and it had been reset and it was kind of dangerous, and I was possibly going to be doing some caving. I didn't want to take all my diamond gear with me in case I died and lost everything. It has almost happened before. But yeah, I got, let's see here. Oh, that's right, I put it in the ender chest. I'll tell you what, before the end of the stream, I will pull out my fortune pick and I will mine all the diamond, gold, lapis, and redstone that I got, and we'll see how much I was able to get. So this is making me want to actually, if I'm bumping it out, I may actually make this upper floor go out by one more, make it just a little bit longer. Maybe not out this way, but yeah, I think let's make the roof go out by a little bit more. We will use these. Not quite sure what I'm going to do down here. I might put in some slabs. But let's get the rest of this figured out first. Let's pick up that button so that we can put in, not a shield, but some dirt. Back up here. All right. So we're probably going to do stairs again right here. That means we need to have some inverted stairs down there. Ah, okay. Yeah. Let's get some inverted stairs, right? Where do we decide we want? Oh, way up there. Okay. Inverted there. There. There we go. That'll look a little bit better. I did not realize I had another dirt block there. Okay, so now let's do a little parkour over to here. Do a little parkour back here because I'm forgetful. Let's just go ahead and go for 8 on this. Okay. All right. And no. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the ender sooner than I thought. Sooner. All right. Ooh, almost fell in the hole again. What do we want? We want some stone brick stairs. Not stone brick. Deep slate brick. I can words. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3 of the cobble. I'm gonna have to move my stonecutter down pretty soon. There, that one there. Wrong tool. Three more. I know it's tedious that I keep doing this just a few at a time, but I don't have a whole lot of extra resources, so I am trying to do this a little bit sparingly. Looks like I need another one right here. Alright, now let's do all of these bricks. And we'll do the cobble. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 2 more bricks. Make that 5 more bricks. Not that one. Another cobble one? No. I do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, I think we got to take a break from this for just a second, a couple of minutes, and let's go to the Ender, because I need to fix this pick. And let's get a couple other things while we're at it that might need fixing. Get this one, this one. Alright, that should be good. I don't think we need this one anymore. This is my fortune pick. I don't have a diamond shovel. I don't have mending on that. I don't remember where I left my diamond sword, but that's okay. It'll turn up. I'm sure it's in one of the chests. Oh, that's right. Gotta go this way. West, north, south. Okay. Ender is to the south. Ow. Ow. always do that. I try and eat, and I'm pointing at something, and my rockets fire off. Oh, Ender is this way. Let's get those guys built up a little bit. Somebody left the... Was that mine? I think that was mine. I had done some raiding and I couldn't find that stuff. Thought I was missing a box. Let's see, our wings are repaired. Let's get the axe repaired. And finally the other pick. Almost there. Alright. Make sure we return that. Turn this off. I'll take that XP. I guess I won't. Let's get rid of those. They'll despawn eventually. Fortune pick. I have some issues with my inventory. But who doesn't these days? Alright, now I can see what to do here. We'll put that there. Alright. Good to have that back. Now we can get back to working on this roof. Oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. Especially since we are getting down into this section here. Let's go retrieve that. Let's take care of these couple of things first, and then we'll retrieve this. So what have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 deep slate stairs. I should say tile stairs. Alright, Lavender Fox was just asking if anybody needed any help, and I didn't want to just leave her sitting there wondering if anybody was going to respond. So, figured I would just type a quick message. 3 bricks. 1 cobble, 4 bricks. Right? Yeah, 4 bricks. Three. Oh, but I have more than need for more than that. Interesting. Three, 1. I should be. What? Did I drop a couple? I did. So the nice thing about the way I'm doing this roof now is it's going to make it much less likely to spawn any hostile mobs, because they will not spawn on upright stair blocks like what I have going on here. Which means I won't need carpets, I won't need string, and I won't need buttons. Okay, do 1 tile. I think we need to move this down a little bit. Let's go grab that, move it downward. Put it right down there. Let's take a look at this from a distance. I know I don't have it all where it should be. Actually, let's at least fill in this gap. Nope, not like that. There we go. Okay, this is also going to be stairs right here. We should leave the stumps. Just giving Lavender Fox a hard time. Alright, I need another stair. Let's just get a couple here. That should be good. Maybe a slab. Go right here. Say hello. I'm a fan of greeting people when they get on the server. Okay, that's looking better. We're having a little bit of weirdness with the deep slate kind of showing up below. I think I'll put an upside down stair there. Having it show up below the wood there. I may actually add wood underneath so that all of the deep slate gets hidden, but we will address that issue once we move this wall out and beef up the chimney. That'll be a much later thing. Like right now, I want to get this roof line really looking right. I may turn those. That would help hide it. Instead of stairs going that way, I might make them go back that way. I'm gonna have to build up to that though with these guys. Well, you might just despawn there. Not you though. Let's try and get this side finished. So what else have we got? We got to do stairs across here. So that's... Is that a fortune? Yeah, we don't want the fortune. Let's do the silk. Just in case. 1, 2. Just come over here and do these two. 1, 2, 3. We need 5. Ah. Well, I'll fix that when that roof line gets moved out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, stair blocks are one of my favorite blocks in the game, hands down. But they do get tedious to place. But if you can do it right, the effect is fantastic for the amount of texture you can add into a build. Excuse me. I'll go down there. Ow. Why do you betray me like this? And a couple of cobble stairs. Alright, so that's that row done. Let's go sleep. With it raining, we'll probably be able to sleep just a tad earlier than normal. You don't belong here. Now let's get the rest of these ones done. Once we get this side done, I'll take another wider look at it. What is that, like 5 again? Maybe I want this slab to go down by 1. Right there. Which means I would take all of these out. You know, if I did make the log go out further this way, it would make more sense with those braces there. Now, this is seeming more and more logical all the time. Oh, I gotta change that into a gradient, don't I? You're gonna be brick. You're gonna be brick. Looks like I might need to get some more. Let's get rid of buttons though. I might need those. Don't need those. I don't need the extra torches right now. Okay, we're gonna put these in here like this. No. Oh, well. Okay. Let's come back up here. Now, what do we want to do with this edge? Kind of want to turn it into upturned, but I don't know if we're going to really be able to like read that. Maybe we'll just keep it up higher. Let's move this right here. Let's go through and take all of this out. We'll move it up by half a block. I can get my wings to deploy. Sorry, I was having trouble muting and unmuting my microphone. And it seems that the music has stopped. So if you'll forgive me for just a moment while this pauses, we need to get some more music going. The album that we listened to was called Groovy. Now we are starting Legend, still Stream Beats by Harris Heller, DMCA free music on Spotify. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll turn off the, excuse me. Turn off the hitboxes again. Form here. Okay, so this row right here is still spawnable. We need to make sure that it is not. So this would be a good place to add a bunch of these buttons. And we'll go get more. There we go. Oh, that would be a problem. I'm out of rockets. Just go ahead and grab a whole stack. All right, let's take a look at this from a distance. This benefit actually I think it would. That looks kind of good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oompa Loompa Neb. Okay. I'm gonna go look at this over here. I've got to get the mod that gives me zoom. That is definitely looking better. Not a fan of that sticking down like that. But again, I might be able to disguise that once we make some adjustments to the wall. Sorry, I thought I saw something. But I saw something I had to go collect. Apparently my eyes are playing tricks on me. So let's try and make this a little bit more efficient on this side. Okay, let's just go for all of the tiles. They're going to get made into stairs. It's almost sunset again? I swear I just slept. Keep that one like that for now. Let's go sleep. Ha, somebody beat me to it. Okay, let's, I don't know how many I had. We'll try 18 to start. I'm feeling it's going to be more than 18, though. Yeah, need a few more. Interesting. Not sure why those were separated into 2 stacks. Probably just me being a goober. Ah, 1 short. Now let's do all the... Oh, I forgot 1 tile right here. So now let's go through and do all the bricks. Yeah. Like this. I'm gonna need those. Not what I wanted to do. I keep dropping them. Butterfingers. Oh, looks like I had a couple creeper explosions. All right, now let's work our way back up. A few more. Did I get them all? No. Over here. Over here. Two more. I only need two more. Yo. Nope. Okay. We'll just chop this one. There we go. All right. Now for the cobble. Cobble deep slate. That's fine. I don't think it's going to need 29, but I think it's going to need more than 15. So we'll just split the difference and try 22, which may still be too much. All right, that went considerably faster that time. Now, we need to do, let's see here. What did I do? Did I do it all as deep slate tile? No, I did a gradient. Now, let's see, we are gonna go there, and we're gonna go there, all the way across here. I'm gonna replace this. How did I do that over there? I don't recall. Over, so going up, over. There's not a piece of wood there. Okay. Means we can get rid of that. And let's see here. We want some of this here. Then we want some of that. And we want some of that. So that there. Now we can start chopping all of that out. Because now we have an anchor to put these on. Let's do 2 of those. Let's do 1 more of those. Oh, what I meant to do. Now, that should be a little bit better. It might be that that goes out by 1 more. Now, pass the wall by 1. I think is this one. There we go. Let's go collect our goodies. Make sure we're not missing any, like that up there. Perfect. Let's see what we can offload though. Some of that, some of that, some of that. Actually, I'm probably going to need a bunch of those here pretty soon. So what I should be doing is offloading all of this stuff. I'm going to have to start putting some in here. Starting to mix my materials. Alright. So let's go and grab some of those stairs again. Need some more. And get a few of these as well. And some of these. And sleep. So I'm probably not going to be able to stay on for too much longer. I am going to get this side of the roof done. I need to get that wood filled in. And I might fix some of this. That might end up looking a little bit better. Did I not grab that? All right. I mean, it practically hit me in the face. Let's see. So we're going to do that there. That, like that. That's looking better already. Okay, we need to go and do that on the other side. I think that'll make things look considerably better. Let's go pick up our trash afterwards. And we'll figure out what to do with those slabs down there. Still not quite sure. Man, I so wish that Mojang would make it so that you could mix slabs. Like, fill in a whole block by having 2 different types of slabs. That'd be awesome. They have said that they will never do that. But they also said that about vertical slabs. And we're about to get shelves, which are essentially vertical slabs. That might help if I have my rockets in my hand. Oh yeah, we gotta put a lot of buttons. I just went and discarded them. Do the 19. I don't think we need more than 19. Where did I put my extra torches? There they are. Well, what I should do. One of those days. Okay, so the wood goes out 2 from the wall. I should have stayed under there to look at it from here. Yeah, so I have the right number of slabs there. Ow! Oh, I haven't continued this out yet. I need to do that. Let me put in these buttons and then we'll do that. Guess I gotta go get more deep slate tile and deep slate tile stairs. Yep. Alright, we'll get rid of that. That there. That there. Those. Alright. Now we should be able to do this. Block. How am I going to want this done? We'll leave that as brick for now. Goes block, stair, block. Oh, would that be a stair? That's a block. How do I do this on the other side? It sticks up. I guess that's how I've got it. Yeah, that looks right. It's just weird having this chimney here. Yeah, that's right. All right. I'll go with that. Not sure if I got the underside right over here. Let's come down here and look to see if it looks the same. Not sure why I did that. I need to extend a couple blocks out. One block out, it looks like. Like that, thank you. That looks more like it. So probably what I'll do is I will thicken out the chimney out this way by one more block. And I will add some color variation in there to show that slime and rain and all that stuff, well, not slime, but stuff is gathered underneath from the weather. But yeah, this is getting to be a good look for this roof. I'm happy with the way this is looking. Not getting things completely finished this time, but we're getting much closer every time. Still not a fan of that hanging down under there. Might have to do something about that, but we'll see once we get the logs in there, get the other part of the roof done. Let's go look at this from a distance, from the air. I see where we still need one block. Right there. Let's take care of that. Might be able to get it from up above. Right there. There we go. And you know what else this needs? We need this. That kind of hurt. No. Yes. All right. I'm liking the way that looks. I think that's a good place to... No, I'm not gonna leave my... stone cutter up there. All right. Well, still didn't get it completely done, but we're getting a lot more progress done on it. It is getting very close. The exterior is nearly done, at which point we can go in and put in a second floor, get the interior finished. Although, let me do something with the interior really quick. What am I looking for? I need a couple more of these. Let's put this back where it belongs. Let's go upstairs and get a little bit better hearth going on here. There we go. That looks better. All right. I think I'm happy with the way that looks. This stairwell isn't always going to be here. Or maybe it will. I don't know. It might change locations. Let's put some stuff away so I know where to find it next time. think that'll have to do. Well, thank you all for watching. It was awesome having you here, and I really appreciate you joining me. Maybe next time we'll be able to get this other side finished and get most of the exterior work done. If you're watching this at a later date than when I streamed, like if you're watching it on YouTube, thank you for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe and hit that like button and hit the bell icon too if you want to get notifications of when I've got new videos being released. Anyway, I appreciate you all joining me, and as Skizzleman says, be good to each other. I will see you all later.